I, Bella, propose that people should dress modestly, because it's inappropriate to dress all skimpy and it's a bad example for younger kids. Because you don't want them seeing that kind of stuff and growing up to dress like that. And most people don't like to hang around others that barely look like they have clothes on, that have their butt sticking out of their shorts or something like that. So I think people dress like that because they think it's cool. They think they're dressing so that they attract cool or nice or even popular people, but really they aren't. They're just attracting the wrong kind of people that have no problem flirting with a younger girl, making them feel good about themselves, and that, really they aren't. Like, the girls just feel like they're happy because they know they can actually attract some other guy. But really they're attracting the wrong people, that and they get hurt later on because they find out what kind of people they're attracting because of the way they're dressing. You don't want to attract those kind of people because it just ends up turning out horrible in the end, and you don't want that happening. So this dressing inappropriately, this can actually affect your personality also. You can start acting like a jerk to other girls because you think you're better or prettier than them, because you can attract any guy that sees you, or you become bratty, or just really mean to others, and that's not cool. And I think they can attract good people if they really try to dress modest, or just act better, like their original natural personality. But people turn away from that just to dress like everyone else, and it doesn't go so well afterwards. In the US, there has been many kidnaps and rapes and stories on the news about younger girls that have got harmed in some way from dressing the way they do. Because, guys will see a girl wearing short shorts and tank tops and barely any clothes on, and they'll just be attracted to that, and it won't go so good from there. So I think that dressing modestly could be a really good idea. It's a good solution to all of that kind of stuff, and people, they wouldn't be so, they wouldn't act jerky or, that kind of stuff. So I just think it's a good solution to those problems, and that if you dress modest, you wouldn't attract the kind of people that would want to harm you or hurt you. Because if you dress modestly, you would be attracting the kind of people that actually like you for your personality, not your looks or what you're wearing or how much makeup you're wearing or what kind of jewelry you have, how much money. They'd be attracted to you, natural you, your natural beauty, not tons of makeup and stuff. So I'm gonna list a few examples of inappropriate clothing, stuff that would attract the bad, wrong kind of people. So one would be, let's say, shorts that go higher than your mid-thigh. Because if you go any higher than that, then your butt just kind of hangs out, and you don't want that. It doesn't look good. It just looks really, really strange. Another is dresses or skirts or anything like that. Squat, squirt, squat, whatever it's called. Anything like that, when you sit down, you don't want it to show your underwear. I'm pretty sure most ladies have figured that out sometime in their life, and that was pretty embarrassing. I know it was for me. Any type of clothing that is too tight to where you can see through it, or just it doesn't look good on people. Tight clothes just aren't the thing, and they're very inappropriate for most occasions. Dresses and tops that go below the neckline. This is the neckline up here. I normally don't wear tops that go beneath the neckline because you don't want to show anything that might be related to a body part. Okay? So I normally wear a tank top or another shirt under shirts that do go below your neckline. So it's not so inappropriate, or so I can dress modestly and cover up. And halter tops, of course. And any clothing that is transparent probably isn't the best. I mean, I don't wear it too often because I don't think it's very appropriate for most things. I have at one point worn a shirt and went to like a family gathering, but then found out later when I was in the bathroom, I looked in the mirror and I could see my bra straight through my shirt, and I got really embarrassed, and that I've never done it again. I'm planning not to. For men, a big thing is a lot of men go shirtless out in public. I just think it's very, I don't know, it's not normally a big deal, but I think it's kind of inappropriate if you're not at home or at a beach or, let's say the pool. Those would be okay times to go without a shirt, but mostly not out in public because, there's just no point. There's no reason. Guys that wear their pants below their waistline. So, just say a guy was wearing their pants down to their knees. Why not just wear your plain boxers if you're gonna do that? There's no point in having pants on. Too tight of pants. Okay, I've seen this many times, and guys wear their jeans too tight to where it just doesn't look good. No one wants to see that. Really, honestly, no one wants to see that in a guy. So the pros and cons of this situation. So the pros would be, you can make more friends, because people would want to be around you. You wouldn't be like half naked or anything. Two, you might attract someone that you'd want to be in a relationship, like a good person that you'd want to be with. You would be attracting the right kind of people, and people would start liking you for your personality, not what you're wearing, like I said before. And the numbers of rapes and kidnaps and all that other drama, they would just drop because, people wouldn't be looking so skimpy all the time. And the cons of this situation, people might have their own, if they're always dressing like this, like they might have their own cons about this situation, but I honestly had a very hard time thinking of any, really. So I just think it's a good idea to dress modestly and, just be yourself. I mean, if you're that kind of person, then, I guess you have the rights to dress the way you want, but I think it's very inappropriate for others. But just be yourself. Dress normal. Like, I don't know. I wear big shirts and baggy pants. I like it better that way. So I just think it's a good idea to dress modestly and cover up your body parts, please, because I think that's very important. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that.